gentlemen, Coolish Hero here, bringing you another Airsoft video. We're back at Strike Force Sports today, and I'm using my trusty GHK M4. Well, it's more of a Mark 18 kind of looking thing now, but you guys don't see the video. If you guys check that out on my Instagram, though, you will see that. At Coolish Hero, by the way. Plug out of the way. Let's get right into the gameplay. Today we're just playing a regular team deathmatch. It's on a Saturday. It was very crowded. So it was a lot of potential for a lot of kills going on. So I kind of just peek out, try to figure out the best solution to where I should be at this point. So my team kind of pushing up the left, and I'm not seeing anybody over there just yet. I'm starting to get the inkling of, you know what, maybe I should jump into the Alamo. Now that with this guy coming up behind my back, I'm like, you know what, you cover my back, I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to do something stupid. And it kind of is. And here we go. Just got a quick run through, stay low, so make sure I don't get hit, duck down, make sure I don't get hit. And then I'm gonna kind of just scooch up and see what I can find. So I get into a spot that only my back is exposed, they really can't see from that side, so I can kind of start peeking out. Start dealing with this guy in the door frame. Really hard to hit him out, exposing myself completely. So tell my teammates, not to shoot me in here because, teammates. I am going to get shot in here. It's only a matter of time, but I try to avoid that as much as I possibly can. Specifically from Benghazi on the other side of the field, they have a clear line of sight right into where I'm at, so they can't see if I'm friendly or not. So can't blame them. So I'm just gonna try to stay out of their way so I don't get hit. Keep looking around. You will see in this whole video series that I will be. Not this whole series, this whole video, that I'm very sporadic. Gotta keep moving, especially since I'm in a confined space. Don't want to keep popping up at the same angle or at the same position, because as you can hear, they're starting to kind of zero down on me, and I really want to avoid that. So pop up, get a few, make them duck back in, and I have a little bit of a misfeed issue. Still working out the kinks on this thing. It works great, but it's mostly user error. I think I'm packing the magazines a little too tight, so it is getting stuck a little bit. But other than that, so far so good. I will have later in the video, I will have a little bit of an air leak, but that's a quick fix. I just gotta it's a double feed. I take the magazine out, rock the bolt back, and pop a new mag in. And that's usually fixed. So pop up, make sure I'm not getting spotted. That guy had a clear line of sight of me. I don't know how he didn't hit me. Just gonna keep working around this, we call this the Alamo. It's also the title of the video. So, keep that in mind, that's why this is called that. As for the field, I love this field. The only change I would make, Far Spawn has a entryway, two entryways to be exact, into Benghazi, their stronghold position. I would love to see for the Alamo, or at least have where I'm standing right now to my right there. They cut a little door out right there, so the enemy, the close team can get into that spot very quickly and clear out the sides if their team start to get a little pushed back or something like that. That's my only qualm with the field. Otherwise, I think this is a great field. Keep going. Guys at Strike Force Sports, you guys do an excellent job. Keep it up. So it's gonna keep zigzagging back and forth. Post up for a little bit. I know it's a little bit boring right now. Don't worry, it picks up later. Just waiting for my team to kind of push off the sides a little bit so they start pinning back, and then I'll be the middleman, holding out everything, make sure that no one's kind of breaks that middle point. Now I can't watch everything, mind you. See, for example, turn there. I can't watch everything, mind you. So obviously, if I'm facing this way, I can't see behind me, or vice versa. So I have to watch 3 points: behind me, in front of me. This seems very obvious, right? Watch towards. Let me be more precise. Have to watch towards their spawn. Have to watch the far side of the spawn where they come around this corner right here and this little doorway right there. And if they get out into the middle of the open over there, near towards the safe room entrance and exit. So definitely gonna keep an eye out for those. Having a little bit of misfeed, as you can see. I'm just taking the mag out, rocking the thing, just double check, make sure it fires. It fires. I'm back in business. And just, telling my teammates, hey, don't shoot me. Come on, guys. Don't shoot me, please. I'm in a good position. Potentialities. The potential is so much. Please, don't kill me. keep checking the doorway. That's a really prime spot. That's a big prime spot. I like to hold off there. It kind of helps clear out the middle a little bit, but it has limitations. But it's still a nice spot to duel from the Alamo, so it's got to keep a really good eye on that. Make sure no one's coming from that way. Or make sure like my hand's not sticking out so far they can shoot it either. So a lot to keep track of in this game. Got to get the guy in the doorway. So I'm digging this rifle. I love it. I'm using .3s right now with the low velocity. I'm drawing a blank on this. The low velocity nozzle. If I were to use the regular nozzle, I was shooting 350 with .3s, which is way against field limits. So I'm using the low velocity nozzle with .3s, and it's shooting about 250, which is just on point. So that's why I feel like with the .3s and that low velocity, I am getting kind of a really big drop off, and I want to kind of avoid that. So for my next session, I believe I'm going to switch back to try some .25s and see how that works. See if that gives me a little bit more range to reach out and touch people. I mean, I know it's indoors. Really don't have to reach out and touch people, but that little extra foot or two makes a difference if it arcing below their feet or it hitting them right in the chest. So that's something to keep in mind for myself. So really just keep working this corner. I'm kind of just stuck here. I'm like, oh, coolish, what'd you get yourself into? Just stay here, wait it out a little bit, see if you can get some cool, get some cool footage, if you guys come to see, right? But mostly what you're probably going to see is me constantly telling my teammates, hey, don't shoot me. Just like every other vid, but yeah, that doesn't change. So again, just, hey, guys, I'm up here, move up, guys on the right. My really bad SWAT hand signals. Oh, catch some guys lurking over here. Have to reload. Just kind of just working this side right here. Get another, he thinks, oh, they're clearing out that side, I think he's in there. Nope. So right now, they're very discombobulated. I know that's a buzzword, right? Discombobulated. They're not communicating. They're not saying, hey, there's a guy in Alamo. So I'm still here. I've been here for the last 5 minutes at this point. I was like, come on, guys. You guys could have took me out if you guys worked together. Just two people on one side, two people on the other, and just, pincer me. Not that. Don't stay out in the open like that. So really start laying on the hurt on these guys right here. Just, kind of staying around. The goal for this, it wasn't me to, yes, it was to get a lot of kills, because this is a good spot. But it mostly was just I love causing disruption when it comes to airsoft. I'm a lone wolf. I know. As you guys can see in my other vids, I kind of just tend to stray off the beaten path and kind of just stay behind the enemy team, watch, choke points and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I like doing. That's my style. If I get in a good spot, I'm hard to, I'm like a bad case of lice. I guess that's the PG word. Bad case of lice. Once I'm in there, I'm in there. And it takes a lot of specialized shampoo to get me out. Specialized shampoo being a lot of BBs in this case, and mostly a lot of other players, but let's get away from that for right now. So, really just keep going back and forth here. Plan is eventually, if this gets a little too, if I'll get a lot more people kind of coming around here, I do plan on working my way around back the other way, come out to my right here, going to the open, kind of working my way back into their spawn. But catch some guys lurking. They're trying to break through, so I'm only letting a few enter through at a time, so my team should be able to hold that off without, getting completely spawn camped. So let's avoid that. And don't worry, guys. I know if you guys look at the zoom cam when it kind of comes in, it's kind of off kiltered a little bit. There's a reason for that. My run cam mount, the little black thing at the front of my gun, that broke a while back, so it's kind of amalgamated together with Gorilla Glue and a duct tape. So I got a new one. I got another one 3D printed, so I'm going to break it up the next session, and I believe it's going to be doing wonders. So Captain Okay was back turned. They still don't know. Again, guys, communication. You guys could have taken me out about 3 minutes ago or longer. Would have been fine. Now, I do get taken out here soon. one of the guys actually wises up and is like, comes around and shoots me in the hand while I'm looking the other way. So I'm sitting there like, oh, hey. So he hit me in the hand. Took me a sec to realize, like, wait, that was an aim shot. Like, no way it would have got me. So I go, okay, good shot, and I walk my way back to spawn. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys for checking in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification button to stay up to date. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post daily airsoft footage, paintball footage, just general shenanigery. Just general shenanigery. No, general shenanigans. But please, if you guys like the video, please, do the usual stuff. I know I said this already. Comment section is awesome. Don't forget to do that. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video.